All right, we are back and we are opening Baldurs Gate. We're doing some set boxes. We're trying to get cards listed on the store this week so that our customers can buy some Baldurs Gate. We took our time with this set. It just came out and immediately got so much backlash for having the name of Commander Legends attached to it, because it was clearly not what everyone expected, right? Commander Legends 1 was so good and so much fun, and this just didn't feel good. So it was a big risk for people who bought initially at the initial prices that were being asked for these. We decided to take a chance and wait and see if the prices came down. The prices have come down. So now we're buying boxes, cracking packs to sell singles. I think this is going to actually be a good long-term set to keep sealed. So we're opening some, selling singles. We will be buying more to keep sealed. Because right now they're as cheap as they're as cheap as I think they'll ever be. So kind of see this as a buying opportunity. But yeah, these are our first boxes we're opening, and we're just chasing some dragons. It has a really good land cycle, but from what I've seen, the land cycle is really hard to pull from these boxes. And but there are some other really good cards. Of course, the dragons, ancient dragons, which would be very fun to be able to pull some of those. There we go. We're going etched over here. Ooh, a nice list card. It was just not expected. It's not really a great card, but from Invasion list card. I actually want to search this card. Let's see. I'm sure it's not worth much, but it's a fun little card there. Yep, 50 cents. There are some good list slot cards, which can kind of make or break your box. A nice signed art card. But yeah, the plan is to put together, art sets, put together common and uncommon play sets here. There's a bunch of these other dragons, these uncommon dragons. But of course, what we're really going for are the ancient dragons. They're really hard to pull, and I think are going to hold really good value. I don't think they'll be reprinted. The land cycle in here is really good, albeit very hard to pull. But yeah, we're just going to crack, have fun, see what we get, hope for some good luck. And yeah, that's what we're doing here. There's some good uncommons, some good commons that sell as well. Basilisk Collar. I'm still shocked this card is down to $1. That card used to be like $10. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this set, and if there's any sleeper cards in here that you think are gonna appreciate in value, or if you just think this set is terrible, let me know. I'd love to hear everyone's opinions. It's always fun to have an opinion before the actual event happens. No one knows what this is going to do in the next 12 months, 24 months, or several years. But it's always fun to have a guess. Right or wrong, doesn't matter. Topaz Dragon. So many of these dragons. Look at these 3 dragons. Sapphire Dragon, Crystal Dragon. Look at the ancient dragons, huh? Let's get some ancient dragons. These etched foils were originally in Commander Legends, the original one, and now but there were few and far between. Now they're just tons of them. Commons, uncommons. They're just not very special anymore. Oh boy, this box does not feel great. No good list cards, no land cycles, no good rares, no good mythics. We're just getting straight up hosed. Come on, we need something here. The good news is to pull like a ancient copper dragon with pay for the entire box at this point. Been getting these for $70. $70 boxes. Ooh, a nice reflecting pool. There we go. Let's pull up this set here. Nice reflecting pool for like $8. Nice foil fang dragon. Sweet. All right, we need a pile here. Put our good pulls right there. We have one. The reflecting pool. About halfway through the box. Yikes, we need some help. We need one of these. And some others as well. Come on, dragons. What else? There's the Displacer Kitten. The Archivist would be nice. Spire Garden, okay. So we might have a land box. I've seen several openings where there's 0 lands in the boxes. And then I've seen when you start pulling lands, usually there's multiple in a box. You either have 0 or a lot of lands. Excuse me. So hopefully we got a bunch of lands in this box. Even these common lurking green dragons. I really like dragons. So I think there's a chance that if any of these spike, these boxes will be really good. Any of these cards. Come on. It's clear that the Ancient Dragons are very hard to pull. And there's hardly any for sale on eBay, if you notice. And I think I'm going to consider just buying some of them up. There we go. An Ancient Gold Dragon. In this variant. Probably... The normal version's $15. I'm not sure about this version. But we'll take it. Should I look it up real quick? I think I will, just because I'm getting used to the set. Normally I wouldn't stop to take the time, but I think it's probably about the same as the other one, right? Showcase, oh, it's the cheapest. It's $13. It's cheaper than the normal one. That makes sense to me because I don't really like these showcase artworks very well for the dragons. Nice little signed art card. Put that aside. Try and make a set. A lot of commons in that pack. Well, we got our first dragon. We'll take it. We will certainly take an ancient brass, an ancient gold rather. Wizard's Retort. I remember that card from original Dominaria. So the idea kind of buying all of these boxes is why Baldurs Gate, why right now everyone's kind of focused and excited about Dominaria. Why am I not buying Dominaria? First of all, I am buying Dominaria, but it's just a general strategy. Nice little mythic there. It's just my personal strategy, I guess. And typically I would say, oh, nice, the luxury suite. So this is definitely a land cycle box. Awesome luxury suite right there. It's just a good idea when everyone seems to be doing one thing, going one direction, where like everyone is focused on double masters still, and now especially on Dominaria and other sets coming out this year. Everyone's really forgotten about this set, which is making stores fire sell it. No one's buying it, so the stores have to lower their prices so that they can fund these other sets that everyone wants. So somebody has to come in and swoop all these up, and that's what I'm doing. I'm buying up what's cheap. You can buy there's so many good deals right now on like collector boxes from previous sets. Streets of New Capenna is just being dumped for like $140 Same with Midnight Hunt. I really liked Midnight Hunt. So these are the, ooh, and I Sea of Clouds. Are we going to get all of the lands? We have 4. 4 of the 6. This is a good box. we could get one more dragon or another land or archivist, something like that. Ooh, this would turn into a really good box. So yeah, I'm trying to buy what's cheap on top of buying Dominaria. A lot of people are buying reserved list cards. I am not, honestly, I'm not buying reserved list cards. I've bought some, but I'm trying to weigh the risk and reward. And these booster boxes are just such a good long-term investment. A nice little Bramble Sovereign, okay. Nice little, what is this, 10 bucks, something like that. Bramble Sovereign, oh, it's only 5 bucks. Oh well, still pretty good. A Noxious Toad. Noxious Toad from Portal. The booster boxes, man, especially with the price increases coming with Dominaria, everything is being raised in price. So I think other things will be raised, you know, like a Rising Tide is going to raise all the ships. All these booster boxes that are 80 bucks right now, 90 bucks, they're going to go up to the price, whatever the market accepts on these new Dominaria boxes. Morphic Pool. Oh my goodness. Can we get all of these lands? Can we get the entire land cycle? Put that there. Morphic Pool. And an Earthquake Dragon. What is the Earthquake Dragon? I didn't even know there was a rare dragon. It must not be very good, because I haven't really seen anything about the Earthquake Dragon. So yeah, that's my plan of attack. Buying up a lot of these cheap boxes right now. If you look at the history of sealed product, they just only go up as the supply diminishes. Also, they're not going to be reprinting any of these boxes that are just being fire sold. So a couple of years, Bountiful Promenade, did we do it? Did we just do it? Hold on. Hold on. Who says these boxes are terrible? Are you kidding me? We just pulled all 6 lands for the complete land cycle of Baldurs Gate. We got the Ancient Gold Dragon. We got the Bramble Sovereign. We got all these foils, etched foils, all these rares and mythics that I don't even know. There's got to be a couple good cards in there. 70 bucks for these boxes? Are you kidding me? Just look at these cards. Every one of these cards is going to go up in price. These are all just too good of cards. When the market turns around, are you kidding me? Don't sleep on Baldur's Gate. Don't sleep on this set, guys.